Captain Fuzzy and the Treasure of Rainbow Island. The salty sea breeze rustled through Captain Fuzzy's golden fur as he stood at the helm of his mighty pirate ship, the Whisker Wave. The sun shined across the endless ocean, and seagulls cawed overhead. With his tiny pirate hat tilted just right and a shining silver hook where one of his paws used to be, Captain Fuzzy grinned. "Ah, me hearties. Today, we be searching for the grandest treasure of them all, the treasure of Rainbow Island." His loyal crew erupted in cheers. There was Polly the parrot, who loved to squawk pirate shanties. Barnacle the turtle, wise and slow but the best navigator in the 7 seas. Squeaky the mouse, small but incredibly clever, with the sharpest eyes for hidden treasures. But they weren't the only ones after the treasure. Deep beneath the waves, the sneaky shark crew, led by the cunning Captain Snapjaw, was lurking, ready to steal the treasure for themselves. The ancient treasure map. Captain Fuzzy unrolled an old, tattered map, its edges curled with age. The ink had faded, but the legend of Rainbow Island still remained. "There be 3 riddles," Captain Fuzzy said, his emerald green eyes gleaming. "3 tests before we can reach the treasure." Barnacle squinted at the first clue. "Find the island where the palm trees glow. But watch the tides, they come and go." Barnacle tapped his shell thoughtfully. "Aye, that must be Shining Sands Island. The palm trees glow in the moonlight. To the island we go," Captain Fuzzy shouted, steering the Whisker Wave toward the first stop. A race against the sneaky sharks. The crew worked together, adjusting the massive, billowing sails to catch the wind. But just as they were gaining speed, Polly let out a loud squawk. Squawk! Enemy ship ahead. Through his golden telescope, Captain Fuzzy spotted the jaws of doom, the dark and fearsome ship of Captain Snapjaw. It was slicing through the waves, heading straight for Shining Sands Island. "We got our tronem." Squeaky squeaked. Captain Fuzzy grinned mischievously. "Time for Operation Fish Flop." Squeaky and Polly quickly tossed slippery fish onto the jaws of Doom's deck. The sneaky sharks, big and clumsy, started slipping and flopping all over. "Blast ye, Fuzzy!" Snapjaw roared, shaking his fins in frustration. With the shark crew in chaos, the Whisker Wave arrived first at Shining Sands Island. The whispering palm trees. As the crew set foot on the golden sand, the palm trees began to glow, their golden leaves shining under the moonlight. A soft whisper filled the air. Squeaky scurried forward and found an ancient seashell, with the next riddle carved into it. A river that sparkles, a bridge so grand. The next clue is found beneath the sand. "That must be Crystal River Island," Barnacle declared. "Its river shines in the sunlight." They rushed back to the ship, but just as they set sail, dark clouds rolled in. Stormy seas and the Bridge of Shadows. The ocean swelled with monstrous waves, tossing the Whisker Wave up and down. The sky flashed with lightning, and the wind howled. "This storm ain't natural," Polly squawked. Captain Fuzzy narrowed his eyes. "Aye, this be magic. The sea's testin' us." They held on tight as the ship fought against the storm. Barnacle steered with all his might, guiding them toward the glowing waters of Crystal River Island. When they finally reached land, they saw a magnificent golden bridge stretching across a sparkling river. "Under the sand, ye say?" Captain Fuzzy muttered. He and Squeaky dug frantically, their paws kicking up sand. Suddenly, clink, they unearthed a silver medallion, etched with the final riddle. Through the mist, past colors bright, the Cave of Wonders hides in light. Its rainbow mist falls. Polly chirped. "That's where the treasure be." The final showdown. Rainbow Island loomed ahead, its waterfalls cascading in colors of every shade. The treasure was close. But just as they reached the shore, boom! A water cannon blasted from the jaws of doom. Captain Snapjaw and his sneaky sharks had arrived. "Hand over the treasure map, Fuzzy." Snapjaw snarled. "Never." Captain Fuzzy roared. A fierce battle broke out. Swords clashed, water balloons splashed, and Polly dove into battle, squawking pirate insults at Snapjaw's crew. Meanwhile, Squeaky snuck into the rainbow mist falls, darting past the cascading colors. He scurried deep into the cave, and there, in the glow of magical gemstones, he saw it. A giant, golden treasure chest. The greatest treasure of all. Squeaky pushed the chest open, and inside was not gold, not jewels, but something even more precious, a golden book, glowing with magical light. "It's the Book of Endless Stories," Polly gasped. "It holds every adventure ever told." Captain Snapjaw stormed into the cave. "What? No gold. No diamonds. This treasure's worthless." He turned away in disgust. But Captain Fuzzy only grinned. "Aye, this treasure is greater than gold. With it, we'll tell stories for all time." The crew cheered. They had won the race, outsmarted the sneaky sharks, and discovered the most priceless treasure of all, endless adventures. As the sun set over Rainbow Island, Captain Fuzzy held up the glowing book and turned to his crew. "Ah, me hearties. Who's ready for our next grand adventure?" With that, the Whisker Wave set sail once more, off to a new journey filled with mystery, excitement, and endless tales to tell.